Hello everyone. Welcome to Brainlessmedico. This is your Dr. Manoj. In this session, we will explore key concepts you need to master for your MBBS journey. So, let's dig into it. Let's go with the scaphoid fracture. See, this is a scaphoid bone. Yeah, that the same girl. She looks the too pretty. Try to catch her. That girl. So you can see there is a fracture here, right? This is X-ray of scaphoid fracture. So let's see theoretical part now. As I said, it is a one of the carpal bone and it is the most common carpal bone fracture. This sign signifies fracture. Okay, done. It forms base of any idea. Scaphoid forms base of any idea. Yeah, that 3 marker anatomical snuff box in first year, which we used to buy at that policies previous. So two ladies, right? That thing, right? Anatomical snuff box. So most common mode of injury is due to push. What is this push? Fall on outstretch of hand, right? And most common fracture due to push is adults. So can I know any idea about in children's? It is supracondylar fracture of humerus, right? Then what are the clinical features? Tenderness or swelling at, yeah, if it is the base of anatomical snuff box, you'll see the side, this thing at that site, right? This is anatomical snuff box. Then any idea about blood supply of scaphoid bone? Yeah, what is the artery which is going to supply? See, let me tell a story. This is a radial artery which we used to feel in physiology lab, which we used to never get that for pulse. Yeah, this is a radial artery which was going, and later it at one point it remembered that, oh shit, I forgot to supply this scaphoid bone. Now he'll cry. So let me not make him cry. So I'll give him one branch. So it came back and gave a branch to scaphoid bone. So what we'll call that in anatomical language, that is retrograde, right? Then coming to most common site, west, not your west. This is the scaphoid bone's west, the center part, right? The center part is called as west. So it is the most common site where fracture happens. And what is the most common complication you are going to see? It's a non-union, right? And investigation we'll do obviously x-ray, which we will do in a oblique view, right? Yeah, oblique view. Then coming to treatment part, any idea? We have scaphoid or glass holding cast. So let's revise quickly. I got my yellow marker to highlight. So this is the most common carpal bone fracture. Then it forms the base of anatomical snuff box. Then most common injury, most common mode of injury, it's a push. And you know the full form of push. Be happy. Like whenever people ask what is the most common injury, and you should say push, and they'll say what is push, then you will get some extra point, like okay, I know some extra, I'll teach you, come. Then most common fracture due to push in adults. Then we discussed in children it will be supracondylar fracture of humerus. Then classical clinical feature, tenderness and swelling at anatomical snuff box. Then blood supply of scaphoid is retrograde. Then coming to most common site, west. Then most common complication, non-union. Investigations we'll do x-ray, which is oblique view. Oblique view means usually we'll do anterior, then posterior. So it is not exactly anterior. Leave about anterior, take the posterior, not exactly posterior, bit tilted portion of your thumb, so that it will be visible, right? Okay. Then we came to know about treatment. We'll do scaphoid or glass holding cast. Yeah, if you want to know more about scaphoid or glass holding cast, you can go and google it. You'll get the good images. So that's it for today's lecture. Keep learning, keep growing, and I'll see you in the next one. This is Brainless Medico, making medicine simple. Thank you.